Next, I have George Saldana. Mr. Saldana, I have you representing yourself, and you're here testifying for the bill. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Excuse me. So, I'm for the bill because I'm a good parent. There's good parents, there's bad parents. There's good moms, bad moms. There's moms that murder their children. There's dads that murder their children. And ultimately, if you're coming to a place like this to advocate for laws, you want what's in the best interest of your child. So as a parent, I want the highest standard I can get. But I see their point. I see everyone's perspective. And I come over here and I educate myself on other people's perspective. But this is a hot topic. The Starry case is in the Supreme Court, and we're waiting for the opinion to come down. And it was a termination case. And I've been hitting on a compelling state interest. And a compelling state interest, it has to have the clear and convincing standard already embedded in it. Now, I like the high standard, right? The higher burden of proof. But if we want to follow the rule of law, a compelling state interest already has the clear and convincing standard already embedded. And I don't know if that's a constitutional fix, something that might have to go before the Supreme Court. Because if somebody really wanted to say just use a lower standard instead of not meeting the higher standard, they would choose the constitutionality of it, because constitutionally, a compelling state interest standard is embedded into the clear and convincing standards embedded into the compelling state interest. So like I was saying earlier, those things are weighed. And those weighings, it has to meet a strict scrutiny standard. So when you want to heighten the burden, does that change all of those dynamics? Do you still have the strict scrutiny standard and it still being least restrictive? And so I don't know the answers. I come here and I try to learn from everyone else's perspective. But I think those are some of the questions that we need to ask, right? When we're talking about children's rights and parental rights, those two clash. We want to protect children, but we have parental rights. And just like mama bears come out, daddy bears come out too, right? And that's why I'm doing this. I haven't seen my son in 4 years. In 4 years. And again, we can legislate the best laws under the books, but if we don't have judges that are enforcing those laws, we're just spinning our wheels. And thank you.
All right, Mr. O'Donnell, we want to thank you for coming, testifying today, and appreciate your saying that you come and listen and you hear different perspectives, because that's what we're here to do also, to listen to the evidence and see different perspectives. So thank you. All right. Any questions, members?